welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna do something that was requested by you guys, a little tour of my big crystal. Today I have Cooks in the back.
No.
He's gonna be the cameraman because it's probably just easier that way and you guys can take a better look at the crystals and I can talk about them while he films. But he doesn't want to be filmed because he has a
I'm not looking my best.
He has a questionable outfit today.
Yeah.
We are going to start today with a new piece that we just recently added to our collection. It is this gigantic 44 and a half pound green onyx obelisk imported from Pakistan. Green onyx is incredible for all matters of the heart. It will keep us grounded. It will, there's a little bug in there. It's going to bring a sense of joy into our home, childlike energy, keep us youthful and feeling happiness, love. So it's so it's perfect for our dining room where we eat most of the time because it's going to keep a harmonious energy, right?
Yeah.
She's probably not gonna stay here for very long because we have a toddler and this is actually the first time that we put her here. So
we try to put the sticky putty, but
yeah,
even then it's still with a good push it'll
There's
move.
a pound of putty under this, and she's nice. She's actually really firm now. I think it's dry.
You think so?
She's very firm, but
is it Jasper firm? Because
that's the question. It's a baby firm. I don't know. Unless it's bulletproof, it's not. It's not safe. Next, we're gonna do another new crystal to our collection. It is a Smoky Citrine, and I actually feel confident to carry this one. This is probably gonna be the only one that I can carry out of the big crystals that we have because the other ones are like double numbers of weight.
you said that was called champagne citrine?
Yeah, so no, this one's Smoky Citrine. The one that we have in the bag is champagne citrine. But this baby was imported from Brazil. We just got her a couple weeks ago. And she's very special. We're supposed to have it for the shop, but we decided to keep her for now because she's so magical. And citrine is not very commonly found anymore. It's actually a pretty rare form of quartz. Look at this rainbow. Do you see the rainbow?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that watermelon rainbow. It's green and pink.
She's stunning. Oh, you can see more in the back too.
Yeah. Really nice and transparent too.
Citrine is such a good crystal to keep in your home. It's going to bring lots of joy, abundance, and a sense of confidence into whatever environment it's put on. Because it's Smoky Citrine, it's also very grounding and very stabilizing. She's also sitting right next to a original Smoky that we've had. You can see that the tones are very different. This is a light Smoky and you can tell how it has that very beautiful kind of sunny look into fading into the crystal. That's the citrine. So you guys can tell what the difference between Smoky and Smoky Citrine would be. Now we're gonna scroll to the side and focus on our gigantic amethyst cluster. I think this is probably the biggest crystal we have in the house. What do you think, Ray?
Well, now the onyx took over.
Well, that's because it's heavier. What do you?
Yeah, no, the
onyx. This is really heavy though.
I guess we can weigh it out and compare.
So this baby, we got it in Denver a few years ago. We were supposed to keep it for the shop, but we ended up keeping it for our house instead because she just fits perfectly and beautifully here on our little stand.
Just great energy too.
Yes, amethyst is one of our favorite crystals to keep in the house because of the scent of peace that it brings into our home. It's a very gentle stone, incredible for intuition, peace of mind, very subtle energy. Amethyst is one of the ones that we have most of in our house besides ocean jasper because we have ocean jasper literally everywhere, which we can talk about now. This is my favorite ocean jasper that I currently have, even though that's not okay. It's like saying that I have a favorite child because I have some in the bathroom that are some of my true favorites. This is, can you see it closer?
Oh yeah.
This is a entirely pink ocean jasper tower that was sourced from Madagascar. Again, another one that we were supposed to have for the shop, but I immediately fell in love with this beauty as soon as I saw it. I had to keep it, and Cooks didn't stop me, so yeah! It's truly one of a kind. I have yet to see one that's entirely pink like this one. I couldn't pass up on it. Ocean jasper is going to bring joy into your house. This is the stone of harmony, of laughter, of love. It's the perfect crystal for your house. If you had to choose between any of these crystals, I will stick with ocean jasper because it's going to deflect fear, it's going to ground you, it's going to help you with moments of rage. It's also going to help with communication and open up your heart chakra to allow love and compassion into your life. I mean, that's truly all we need at home.
Cool. It's fun. Gotta be your cameraman more often.
And we come over to our living room where we spend truly most of our days. We don't really chill too much at the living room except for when I'm working. This is really the space where our family comes together and just relaxes. We have another gigantic amethyst. Now that I look at it, I feel like this one's actually much bigger than the cluster that we have over there.
I think it might also be heavier than Onyx.
Yeah, she's definitely heavier. She comes straight from Uruguay. Uruguay is known to have one of the most beautiful and saturated forms of amethyst, very deep colored amethyst. And this baby reminds me of a galaxy. If you agree, leave me a comment saying that you definitely agree.
This would be a good screensaver.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look at that, like a screensaver. Wouldn't that be awesome?
What I like about this piece is that it's an actual geode. This has a whole other half that at some point grew together with, and it was split into half, and then I have one half and someone very special out there has another half, which I think is magical. I love that this one has a bunch of agate as well because it's embodying the energy of agate as well as the amethyst, and agate is great for action taking and calming your overactive mind. In combination with amethyst is a magical duo to just keep you peaceful, keeping your mind relaxed, and just keeping the vibes going. And when we first put this crystal here, she was so heavy that we tried sliding her, and then that happened.
That happened.
Yeah. And right over here we have yet another ocean jasper. Like I said, we really enjoy the energy of ocean jasper in our home, and my little Brazilian patho is kind of taking over, which we don't mind. We love a wild plant. This is another gigantic piece of ocean jasper. The camera is doing no justice to how big she really is because she's very thick.
Put your arm like in front of it. There you go.
No, but she's very thick back here too. And what I love about this piece is, of course, all of the magical orbs, all of the druzy spas that are everywhere. Yeah, she's very heavy, much heavier than our, this is so dusty. This is much heavier than our other ocean jasper piece by like, I don't know, 5 pounds more.
It's a lot, yeah.
Even more, I think this baby.
Than the tower? That's much heavier than the tower.
I think this baby is like 20 pounds plus, right? Something like that, because she weighs about what Jasper weighs.
She weighs more than Jasper.
So she is safely secured with a little,
yeah, you don't want her to tumble over while you're typing on your keyboard.
We also keep her here in our office area because it helps you relax and not tap into that rage that kind of comes with work. Because this is where Cooks works, and he tends to get a little antsy sometimes when things don't work out, like anyone does. So I keep this baby here so that he's focused on joy, love, compassion. And now we're gonna do our last section, which is our bathroom. Let's go. We have truly one of my favorite ocean jasper pieces, and I know I say that a lot, but this is an OG. This is my first piece of ocean jasper. I have never seen another one like this again. We found a couple back in the old days, and some very lucky crystal family members have some of these at home, but we haven't been able to find them this quality again, and it's very sad, but it makes this piece that much more special. You can see all of the beautiful quartz and chalcedony inclusions just kind of marbling around the orbs, and the beautiful minty kind of teals along with the baby blues and the deep greens, and of course lots of druzy little spots. Ocean Jasper only comes from Madagascar, which means that it's pretty rare in the family of Jaspers. So if you can get your hands on some OJ, especially big pieces like this, they might be a little pricey, but they are so worth it. You are investing, because stones, once they are all mined out, the prices will increase. So invest in some OJ, some citrine, some of those more rare crystals. It's going to bring a lot of good juju into your home, and it's also going to increase in value over the years. And last but definitely not least, we have a rose quartz tower. I keep rose quartz in the bathroom along with ocean jasper, because ocean jasper opens up your heart and rose quartz allows us to flow with the natural energies of our bodies. It embodies the energy of self-love, compassion with yourself, self-appreciation. And in the bathroom, when there's such a beautiful mirror like this, we tend to judge ourselves a little bit harder, and rose quartz is going to generate an energy of understanding, of self-love. It's going to allow your true energy to flow. I actually just got this piece not too long ago. I felt that I needed some rose quartz in my bathroom. So this baby was speaking to me. She is nice and super juicy pink. She comes from Brazil. Brazil has beautiful rose quartz. My next goal is a big old juicy Mozambique rose quartz tower. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This is it for our video today. It's probably gonna be a really short one because we don't have a lot of crystals of our own. We have a whole gigantic collection of skulls, but we can't display that just yet because it needs like a big shelf, and with a baby you just can't run that risk. But maybe one day I'll show you guys a little bit of those tinier, smaller, probably more expensive crystals. I think you guys are gonna enjoy the tour of those. But for now, this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to work. I gotta finish this beautiful table of crystals because we have a live show tomorrow, and also my baby just woke up. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, give me a little heart, let me know that you enjoyed it. I am new to all this vlogging of crystals. So leave me a comment below if you have any ideas of what we can film next. I would love to share my crystal knowledge and all my crystals. So see you, bye!